So this new archetype looks pretty damn cool. It's earth based. It's the rocks, pretty much. Let's just start reading them. Okay, so you can only use the Adamantia Seeker Earth Rock level 2 tuner effect. It's a tuner. It's a level 2. Oh, that's cool. You can only use the 1 and 2 effects of this card's name once per turn each. Okay, so the first effect. If you control an Adamantia monster except Adamantia Seeker, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's pretty cool. During your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards from your deck. And if there's a non-tuner level 4 or lower rock monster among them, you can special summon one of them. Also place the other cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. So from what I understand, they all have that, where they excavate the top 5, and if you have like a rock type or level 4 rock type, you can special summon it. So that's pretty cool. This not bad. And this is Adamantia Researcher. It's like it's pretty cool. Look at that. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. It's level 2 tuner. It's 100. Oh, it's just a big defense, man. Or level 2. You can only use one and 2 of the effects. Basically one each, right? The first effect, if you control a rock monster except Adamantia Researcher, you can special summon this card from your hand. So that's really good. So that means that if you open up multiples, they're not. So this is not bound by the normal. I guess it's kind of like bound like by the normal summon because it has to stick. It's like they can't interact with the Adamantia you initially summon. So I guess it's kind of bound by the normal summon. But like it's not too where it's like. It's only normal summon. So like if the normal summon sticks, then you just like swarm, I guess. I'm assuming, right? You just swarm, which is pretty cool. Okay, during your main phase, you can excavate top 5 cards from your deck, and if there's a non-tuner level 4 lower rock monster among them, you can special summon one of them. Also, yeah, basically the same thing. It's the exact same thing as the previous one. Okay, Adamantia and Analyzer, Earth Rock level 4. Okay, so level 4. Tuner. 1500 attack, 700 defense. Okay, you can use the effect, right? If only your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So like a Cyber Dragon. That's pretty cool. During your main phase, you can excavate top 5 cards from your deck, and if there's a non-tuner level 4 or lower rock monster among them, you can special summon one of them. Oh, same thing, exact same thing. That's pretty cool. I wonder if there's a way to like rearrange to make these guys like be like a guarantee type of thing, you know? Okay, Adamantia Krista Leonite. Oh, Leo. Oh my god, it's like it's just there. It's just like right there. Like Leo, Synchro, there it is, man. Level 4 effect, monster 0 attack. Oh damn. This guy's all D. Okay, so same thing effect, right? So it's mainly the first effect, right? If this card is special summoned by the effect of an Adamantia card, you can place one Adamantia card from your hand or graveyard on top of your. Oh, okay. Oh, speaking about it, yeah, this is a way to manipulate the top 5 cards of your deck, and make sure you get a guarantee. That's pretty cool. Okay, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one fire synchro monster you control or in your graveyard. Return it to the extra deck. And if you do, place this card on top of your deck. Oh, that's really good. Okay, the synergy is there. Like that's recursion. Because like that's one of the big issues that synchro decks have. Like the aggressive synchro decks. Like you would go all out, and it would be kind of hard to like recycle and have that grind factor, right? And this just allows for that. That's pretty cool. Okay, Adamantia Krista Reptite. Okay, Wind Rock level 4. Oh, these guys are they're 0, but they're pretty high in the D. Okay, so same thing. Once per turn, the effects. If this card is special summoned by the effect of an Adamantia card, you can place one rock monster from your hand or graveyard. Oh, same thing. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one wind. Oh, okay. So they basically the same thing, except this one does for winds. Right? You control the graveyard and return it to the extra deck, and if you do place this card. Oh, yeah. Okay, I like that synergy. It's recursion. It's consistency. That's what you want. Adamantia Krista Dragite. Right? Water, rock, This is the same thing. If this card is a special summon by the effect of an that's really good. It's just like a freaking +1. That's okay. If this card is special summon by the effect of an Adamantia card, you can draw one card. Yeah, it's like an upstart basically. That's so good. It's a rock. This card is yeah, it's the same thing. It's like a little mini, like you recycle and you place it on top of your deck. That's awesome. Oh, the synchros. Okay, Adamantia Rise Leonite. Oh, okay. Can't help being excited about Leo, because this is Leo just there. Fire Rock level 6. Okay, this is level 6. Okay, this is be the most frequent one, I'm assuming. It better be good. Okay, so 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monsters. Okay, you can only use the 1 and 2 effects of this card's name once per turn each. Okay, so during your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck. So same thing as the little guys. And if there's an Adamantia card among them, you can add one of them to your hand. Also place the other cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. Oh, this is good then. So this goes back to like if your guy sticks, right? And if you synchro, right? You reveal, and the little tuner guys, as long as you control Adamantia, you can special summon it, and then you just excavate again, and then sync. Oh wow, that's really good. I'm liking it already. Okay, and then during your opponent's turn, if there's a fire monster in your graveyard, quick effect, you can target one rock monster in your graveyard special summon. Dude, these okay, this is I'm liking how this is designed so far. I'm liking how this is designed. I'm not sure how competitive it will be, but I'm liking how this deck is designed. It's just really cool. There's like that I wouldn't call it a risk factor, but that unknown probability. And if you hit it, it's like, oh, it's exciting because it's not guaranteed. But like, you know, of course, like not in the competitive scene, not many people want like non-guaranteeing decks. But like, it's just exciting. Like, it's like you go formula, you hope to draw what you need, and when you draw, it's like, oh my god, it's the one card I needed and I drew it. Okay, so Adamantia Reptile. Okay, it's a level, another level 6. Okay, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. You can only use the 1 and 2 effects once per turn. Okay, so during your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and if there's a rock monster among them, you can add one of them to your hand. Also place them other cards in the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, that's basically the same thing as the previous one. During your opponent's turn, if there's a wind monster in your graveyard, you can target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. That's pretty cool. I mean, if Orcus survives, this is gonna be pretty cool. This is gonna be pretty cool. You can just make this, because you get to choose, right? You get to choose what level 6 you're gonna make. Because odds are you probably end on 2 of these. Like you end on either the fire or the wind, right? And then have that. Like, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a water one. Oh, there's gonna be like there's gonna be one for each attribute. Okay. Adamantia Rise Dragonite. Okay, level 8. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, those are level 6s and this is level 8. Okay, cool. So that means instead of going to 2 level 6s, you can just go into level 8. That's pretty awesome. It's synchro climbing. That's amazing. Okay, you can only use the effect once per turn, right? During your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and if there is a rock monster among them, you can return cards your opponent controls onto. Wait, what? You can return? Okay, let me redo it. During your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and if there is a rock monster among them, you can return cards your opponent controls to the hand up to that amount. So if you reveal like 5 rocks, that means you can bounce five cards on the field. That's awesome. Also, place the excavated cards on the bottom of your deck in any order. That's cool. That's non-targeting. It's huge. 3K, dude. During your main phase, during your opponent's turn, if there's a water monster in your graveyard when your opponent activates the spell or trap effect. Okay, this is exactly what this deck would need, exactly. Because there's no point like having consistency and not having any sort of like any like interaction, right? Like you want that, you know, that's what you want. You don't want just to have like an OTK, an aggressive OTK, because like then you're relying on non-engine cards to be your interaction, and that's not too I mean, of course, there's Ash, there's like, you know, hand trap. Like, you want something within the engine itself to have that already and not rely on like other cards, you know. Okay, during your opponent's, oh yeah, this is already where that negate activation if you destroy it. It's like a dragster basically. Okay, oh, it's just a spell. Well, that's it. There's no more synchros. Okay, okay, this is Adamantia Reputite. Field spell. Okay, all rock monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense. That's pretty cool. Once per turn, you can take up to 5 Adamantia cards from your deck and place them on top of your deck. Okay, this is the guarantee that it needs, right? This is what I was talking about. You need some way to guarantee it. I'm not sure. Maybe at one, like that'll be like a sanctuary type of scenario. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, there's a trap. Normal trap card. Tribute any monster, any number of adamantium monsters, then target that many cards plus 1 on the field. Oh, it's like a rage. It's like and it's Leonite too. It's like a rage. So basically, if you tribute 1, you can pop 2. So no matter what, it's like, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty good. And then here's oh, it's a counter trap. Adamantia Resonance counter trap. If you control an Adamantia Synchro monster when a monster effect is activated, negate that activation if you destroy. That's cool. So they have their own rage and roar. Except this is basically Salamangreat. Except that's freaking, oh my god. This is basically that's basically what it is. Oh my god. I mean, for those of you that are aware of why I picked up the Salamangreat, it's because Heat Leo and Sunlight Wolf is basically my YouTube day. It's 037 Wolf. Like, it's just, I just had to play the deck. I'm for sure I'm gonna try this deck. For sure. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Adamantia Sign. Normal spell. Target 1 rock monster in your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. Then if you special summon an Adamantia monster by this effect, you can place 1 level 4 lower rock monster from your deck on top of your deck. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is the consistency. Instead of just like randomly milling the top 5, hopefully you hit something. Odds are you will, but like this just guarantees that, and that's what I like about it. And that's it. That's it, man. Dude, these look pretty, for sure guaranteed. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna test these. The minute I'm not sure if they're on Wide Pro yet, but I'll try and get a deck profile on this because this is exciting. That's gonna be it. It's freaking midnight right now. Alright. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.